Miguel, you made it!
Jesse, you made it! I can't believe it!
I live here!
Oh, well, thanks for letting me in, bud.
Yeah, you're welcome. Oh, hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Person, Place, Thing, the movie trivia game show where two people face it out in 5 rounds. We give them a person, a place, and a thing from a movie, and they've got to give us the title. Miguel, how you feeling tonight?
Oh, I'm feeling so good. I feel excited to see who's gonna win today, man. It's constantly a battle.
And we might even turn up the heat. It's gonna get hot in here, as my cousin Nelly says.
I have 3 layers of clothing on, so watch out, internet. You might see something.
But you won't. I promise you that you won't see anything that you're not supposed to see here on Person, Place, Thing.
Right, because there might be kids watching. Sorry, kids. Moving on.
Speaking of kids, let's say hi to the folks in the chat. We've got our good friend and a contributing writer, Maureen Winston. Hey, Maureen, what's up, friend?
Maureen.
Lizzie Powers. Lizzie, hey, welcome. Good to see you out there.
Allie's here, too. Hi, Allie. Thanks for the finger gloves. What do you call those things? Foam fingers?
Foam fingers.
Foam fingers.
Allie swung by Person, Place, Thing because I told her there'd be an Easter egg here for her this evening. So, very excited to see everyone in the chat, but I'm also extremely excited to see our contestants. Should we bring them out?
Let's do it. Come on out, contestants. There they are. Well,
yay!
Oh, bravo. You've made it. Welcome to Person, Place, Thing. Let's introduce our guests here. We have Simon. Simon, how are you doing today?
I'm really good. I'm very excited and prepared to try my best.
Hey, that's all it takes. It's just a wee bit of confidence and a wee bit of popcorn behind you, and you've got the recipe for success. I wish you luck in tonight's game. And then we also, to my right, or your right, is Danny Smith. Hi, Danny. Welcome.
Hello. Thanks for having me. I'm a big fan. I've seen a lot of episodes, so I'm really pumped.
That's what they told us, is that you saw every episode twice.
Mm-hmm. Twice.
Very good. Love the turtleneck. Love the background. Are you ready for some competition?
I am so ready. Sorry, Simon, you're going down.
Oh, that's what I love to hear. Some trash talk.
Yeah.
The gauntlet has been thrown. We've met our contestants. Miguel, let's recap the rules for our friends tuning in at home.
Yes, of course. We have 5 rounds of questions. Each contestant will get 1 movie. We will give them the year, the genre, as well as 3 clues: a person, a place, and a thing, each from that movie. And they will have to take a guess as to what that movie is. Each round will, of course, get just a little bit hotter, just cranking that heat. They do also get some lifelines, right, Jesse?
That's right, and if you're wondering, oh, Lifeline sounds super familiar, maybe a really famous game show introduced the idea, I would say to you, I don't know what you're talking about. These are this is a wholly original concept and idea that Miguel and I manifested out of our brains. But yes, that's right. If you're at any point in time in your round, if you're stumped, if you don't know what the movie is, or if you're unsure, you can use any of these 3 lifelines. 1, you can ask for the director of the movie.
Ooh.
Next, you can, one of my personal favorites is you can ask the chat, at which point all of our friends that are tuning in from home or their laptops or their phones can use their fingers to type in either the correct answer or their best approximation of what the right answer is. And then lastly, Danny and Simon were reckless enough to give us phone numbers of someone that they care about. Miguel and I have saved those phone numbers to our phones, and we will unrelentingly call or text those people until they agree to become our best friends.
Yes.
But in the short term, they can help either Simon or Danny out tonight if they don't know the answer to one of the trivia questions. And lastly, Miguel, if they don't, what happens if they don't get the answer right?
If they don't get the answer right, guess what? The opposing player gets to steal it.
And that's what happens, folks, when you show up to rehearsal. Okay? Showing up to rehearsal on Person, Place, Thing is extremely important. And Miguel, Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hey, I found my parking spot. I was able to make it on time. Thank you so much for opening the door for me to rehearsal. I'm ready for this game. I can't believe we're here. We're doing it.
Let's do it. Should we start with round one? All right, friends.
Ooh.
Danny, we're going to start with you, I believe.
Okay, I just suddenly got really nervous.
No need to get nervous. We can start with Simon instead if you prefer.
Oh, no,
Just
I'll
kidding.
go first. I'll
Just
go
kidding.
first.
Great. Okay, my friend, Danny, your round one question is... All right, there you are. Hey, how's it going? All right,
Great.
cool. All right, your round one question is a 2003 animated adventure. The actor is Ellen DeGeneres. The place is Sydney, Australia. And the thing is a fish tank filter.
Ah, yes, 42 Wallaby Way. It seems to be ringing some bells for me, so I'm gonna say Finding Nemo?
That is correct! And after each correct answer, you get popcorn. And let me introduce you to Poppy, our dancing popcorn bucket. It's Poppy. It's Poppy. Go Poppy. Go Poppy. Get your popcorn. Get your popcorn. Get your popcorn. Yeah.
Excellent memory. Way to get the address just locked and loaded right in there. That was impressive.
Well done, Danny.
Thank
Great
you.
job. Yeah, that's awesome. That's
So
not so,
we
it's
just
not
hang
so
out
bad.
now? We
Yeah,
just
no,
meet?
we just hang out. Actually, no. Danny, I'd love to hang out with you, but we've got to move on to Simon here for Simon's round one question.
All right, okay.
Hey, buddy.
So,
Hi, man.
I knew that one.
Well, let's hope you know this one.
One that matters.
All right, my friend. Simon, this is a 2001 animated comedy. The person is Billy Crystal. The place is Harryhausen's Japanese restaurant.
Oh, no.
And the thing is a door. Someone just yelled in the background.
Yeah.
That's pretty exciting. And they sounded excited. I hope they're watching Person Place Thing. I think they are.
They are. They are.
I know they are.
Yeah, they are. Okay, great. Well, I'm gonna ask for that director because I.
Yeah, absolutely. So Simon, you'd like the director of the movie?
Yeah.
Great. I'm fairly certain this is not going to help. The director of this 2001 animated comedy is Pete Docter.
Ooh. Prolific.
It didn't. I'm not familiar with that doctor. I know you said these were supposed to start easy, but is it too soon to ask the chat?
It's never too soon to ask the chat
Never too soon.
because this show, Miguel, is built on trust. Friendship, and love.
Love.
It's a house. It's a house.
That's a good house. I like that house.
You built
So, here at Person Place Thing, we don't have to do it alone, and we believe in life you shouldn't have to do it alone. So, Simon, if you'd like to use your chat lifeline, let's go, Miguel.
to
the chat. Lizzie says, "I am Jesse." I love that. Yep. Lizzie said, "I'm gonna be so mad if he gets this wrong." LOL, sorry. No need to be sorry. It's great. We love it. Allie Does Improv says Monsters Inc. with 5 exclamation points. Maureen Winston says, also an attraction I enjoy at a theme park. Nick Loves Movie says, you got this. Lizzie Power says, Monsters Inc., you sweet, sweet man.
Aww. The show
You can feel the love.
Yeah, the love is everywhere. The show's great.
Maureen says, I said it too, but you didn't scroll up. So, wow, okay. The chat's helpful. The chat's helpful, but also very critical.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm feeling
The chat has it all.
So Simon, after some of those nuggets of knowledge from our friends in the chat, I apologize if I missed anything. Would you like to make a guess?
Yeah, I'm gonna trust Lizzie because she was very upset in the background and seems very attached to what's happening in this one specifically. So I know that one of her favorite movies is Monsters Inc. So that will be my guess.
That is
correct.
Stay in
correct.
my house.
It's Poppy. It's Poppy. Get your dance on with Poppy, the hottest graphic in TV today. Get your Poppy merch. Get your Poppy merch. Get your Poppy merch.
Who needs arms and legs when you got Poppy breakdancing? Pop and locking, if you will.
Well, after round one, our score is tied 1-1. Great job, Simon. Great job, Danny. You used your resources, and that's part of what this is all about, my friend. So great work. Miguel, what do you think? Is it time for round two?
Oh my goodness.
That was scary.
It's all the greats, all the heavy hitters. We got them here. Thank you again to Ryan for the beautiful graphics. Are you both ready for round two?
But Simon, I wouldn't have got that either, honestly. After someone said Monsters Inc., I was like, oh wow, that makes sense. But I was like, Billy Crystal in an animated comedy? My brain broke.
We're just going to keep on cranking it ever so slightly.
Oh,
Danny,
great.
let's go to round two, Danny. Bring me Danny, please. Okay, here we are. Are you ready for this one?
Yep.
All right, it's a 2008 rom-com.
Okay.
Your person is Isla Fisher. Your place is a political campaign headquarters. Your thing is divorce papers. Take all the time.
I believe
Well-
it's pronounced Isla. Isla Fisher.
Isla Fisher. Yeah.
Oh,
still
did I
isn't-
say Isla? I've always said that.
Fun fact, she's married to Sacha Baron Cohen, aka Borat.
The Borat.
Yes.
Isla
Okay,
Fisher.
Borat.
That political campaign. Okay. This is not going to help me, but can you give me the director, please?
Yes, of course I can. The director is Adam Brooks.
Great. That did nothing. Sometimes, like when you said Billy Crystal, I could obviously picture Billy Crystal in my head, but I don't know who Isla Fisher is. So I'm gonna ask that chat, y'all.
Ask the chat. And if this helps, Isla Fisher gets confused a lot of times with the other actress Amy Adams.
Amy Adams.
That helps at all in terms of visualizing Isla Fisher.
Okay.
We're still gonna go right to the chat.
Yes, help me, people.
Let's take a look here. Someone's giving a thumbs up emoji. I don't know what that means. So tranquil, not haha. Oh, that
It
was
was the graphic, yeah.
Then the pronunciation of Isla. Thank you, Maureen. Oh shoot, chat, we gotta help. Should have saved that version of Lifeline. Definitely, maybe. There's one guess for you.
Okay.
Isla Fisher is also from Wedding Crashers. That is correct. She's the one that dates the tall one. Ridiculous B. I'm bad at reading screen names, everyone, but I don't know this movie. So we got one guess from the chat. Definitely, maybe is definitely the suggestion.
Okay. Well, I trust that one person, whoever you are, so I'm gonna say this is definitely maybe.
That is
correct.
Thank you so much, my friends.
Thank you,
Hey,
chat.
Poppy. It's Poppy. It's Poppy. Get your dance on.
Poppy.
Hey, Poppy is now available for cameos. So if you want a cameo, personalized message to you or your friends, great
Or your
for
sales
birthdays. Yeah, or your sales team. Great for birthdays, corporate events, fantasy drafts, all types of basic activities. Poppy is now available.
Divorce announcements. Breakup.
Divorce announcements. Gender reveals. If you don't want to start a forest fire, bring in Poppy. He'll tell if it's a gender.
Yes, he will.
All right.
Also have to say something else. Simon, are you ready? Let's get to Simon.
Like how
Simon.
easy these rounds are.
Oh man. You're fantastic. All right. How are your early 2000 memories?
Depends very much.
I believe in you, and that's all it takes.
Yeah.
Simon, your round 2 is a 2003 drama comedy, or a dramedy, or a drama. Your person is Emma Thompson.
Okay.
Your place is an airport in London. Your
Okay.
thing is a Christmas CD.
Thank goodness.
Wait, Danny just reacted off screen as if this one might ring a bell to Danny.
Yes.
Well, thankfully, it also rings a bell for me in that I find it to be one of the most problematic movies.
Oh man!
Every man is trash because
There is a lot of
Actually.
male. Yeah! Oh yeah! Wait, say it again.
Love Actually.
That is correct. Bring out Poppy. He's not problematic. Bring out Poppy. Not problematic. Go
He's not
Poppy.
problematic. He's not That's Blue's Clues. I'm just doing Blue's Clues. We're just ripping off everyone. He's not problematic. He's not problematic. He's not problematic. He just likes to dance. All right. After 2 rounds, oh man, you guys were so worried at the beginning of this, but you had nothing to worry about because it's 2-2. You guys are just going at it. I'm so excited to see what happens next. But before we go to another round, let's get to know you a little bit better, shall we? Please. I'm going to actually start with Simon this time. Simon, I got a question for you, if you don't mind.
Yeah, okay.
Perfect. Movie related. When you're scrolling through those channels, you're going from USA to TNT, or maybe you're streaming, what is a movie that when you come across it, you have to watch it?
Yeah, I don't watch a lot of live television. I'll be soups honest. But like, if it's on, and I don't know if it ever would be, but my favorite movie of all time is Spice World, and I'll stand by that for as long as I live. It's a brilliant film. But when I was a kid and would watch a lot of like TV, remember that movie? It took place in like a sewer, and everyone was stuck in the sewer. I think it was called like Daylight. Do you remember that? That came on like TNT a bunch.
A kids movie?
No, it very much wasn't. It had like
Was it called
Sylvester
Daylight?
Stallone in it and stuff. Yeah, they were all just like stuck in a sewer.
Wait,
And
who was in
really
it? Sylvester
intense.
Stallone?
Yeah.
So he's like, oh, we gotta get out of this.
We gotta get out of here.
Anyone have a rope?
1996, starring Sylvester Stallone, A Disaster in the New York Tunnel. Interesting. I'm gonna have to check that one out. Thank you, Simon.
I don't think it's good. Yeah.
I don't
It
care.
used to be on TV a lot. So.
Just want to absorb it. Thank you so much. Danny, same question for you. What's a movie that you just have to stop and watch?
Yeah, if movie musicals count, I have seen Grease more than any other thing in my entire life.
It is it's up there. I'm not only musicals I'm into are Disney movies, but when I saw Grease, I was like, this is good. This is very good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it. I want it to be Sandy. My dog's name is Sandy, spelled with an I. I don't know if that's how she spells it in there, but it's in my head. That's how she spells it.
That is
Sandra D, and the D is
Sandra
for
D.
dog. It's adorable.
Well, thank you both so much. I feel like we are just best friends now because I know so much about you. I know about your dogs. I know about Daylight. It's fantastic. Let's move on to the next thing, shall we, Jesse?
Let's move on to
Round
round 3. Folks, we are still tied 2-2 as we head into round 3. Also, Ridiculous B remembers Daylight, fights fan blades and stuff. This is great. So yeah, Danny Miami 92, Stallone can't get out the tunnel. So that's pretty cool. All right, friends. Speaking of Danny Miami, which sounds a lot like you, and it's probably your handle that your husband's using.
Yeah, I swear I don't have anything with me.
No, we can see your hands. I love it because as I said it, you're like, am I being identity stolen right now? Danny, come on up here.
Okay.
All right, my friend.
I have a question.
Come on up here.
From the last round. Okay, did you notice that it was definitely, comma, maybe, and then love, comma, actually? Like, was that on purpose?
Yeah, we write this show with a lot of attention, detail, time, and care. Also, round 1, the through line was animated, films, right?
Okay,
so,
wow, cool. I've seen every show, so I knew that. I was just asking you guys.
No, of course. Yeah, and I love how you're reacting.
And honestly, I'm cool with that. We could wrap it up here. We've impressed her, and we're good to go.
Right. Let's get out of here, Miguel.
All right. I'll see you later.
The heating bills alone are bankrupting this show. Okay. Y'all don't need to know about the financial particulars of this show. Just know that we are in the red. Okay, here we go. Round 3 is a 1998 fantasy comedy. And just remember, now we've moved on to character names, not actor names. So the person is a 1998 fantasy comedy. The person is Marnie. The place is an abandoned movie theater. And the thing is a floating cookie.
Oh, wait, I had it until you said the thing.
Well, what did you have?
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. Halloween Town?
What a risk! No lifelines whatsoever. Wow.
But that is
Correct!
correct! Oh my gosh, that's Halloween Town, a Disney.
I love that movie!
Get it?
Go Poppy! It's the 90s. Go Poppy! It's the 90s. Do you think MC Scat Cat and Poppy hung out in the 90s, Miguel?
I think so. That's the only thing that would make sense.
That'd be so cool if Poppy's like, yeah, the Ninja Turtles, yeah, we used to hang out. Like, we used to grab pizza and stuff.
For sure.
So, I don't think Poppy doesn't need any more street cred, but if Poppy was super cool with at least one of the kids from DuckTales, I'd be pretty impressed.
Congratulations,
Great!
Danny.
Great job!
Thank you.
Awesome. And thanks to Allie Ring, because that clue, she helped me with that one. So thanks, Allie Ring. You can log off now. Just kidding. Stick around. Simon! What's up, friend?
Calm, cool, collected.
Ready to annihilate this third question.
Totally.
Yeah.
All right, my friend. This round 3 clue is a 2011 comedy. 2011, think about what you were doing, right? Comedy. The character's name is Helen. The place is a Brazilian restaurant. The whole movie doesn't take place in a Brazilian restaurant, but there's one pivotal scene that happens at a Brazilian restaurant. Hilarity ensues. And the thing is a giant heart-shaped cookie.
Good. Super informative clues.
This is what we're here to inform.
Do I have to ask the director before I move on to other?
You don't have to. Do you think it would help you?
No, but you know what? I want to know who did it. Just give them their
Sure. This director is a very seasoned comedy director, and they're also a very sharply dressed person, if I don't say so myself. It is Paul Feig. Paul Feig is the director.
Fun fact, if you just want to have a good old time for some behind-the-scenes stuff, you can YouTube some of his bloopers or behind-the-scenes stuff, and he does a fantastic job of just riffing out lines for the actors to say. I spent an hour doing that once.
He's delightful.
Yes.
Did that help, Simon?
No, but good for Paul. Good for Paul.
Yeah,
sure.
Hopefully I can figure it out with the help of...
Let's go to the chat. Miguel, let's go to the chat. All right, we are gonna. Hopefully, the chat can help us figure it out. All right. Oh, okay. So Danny Miami 92 says phone was dying. Nick loves movies. Had to change handles. Nick, we love the behind the scenes stuff. We're here. We live for it. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Allie Does Improv says Bridesmaids. Allie Does Improv says 100% Bridesmaids. Allie Does Improv says Helen, played by Rose Byrne.
I don't think Allie's seen this movie, so...
No, she hasn't. It's kind of... You're embarrassing yourself, Allie. Just kidding. Ridiculous B says Allie is right. Okay, fine, Ridiculous B. I'm sorry. Maureen Winston, a.k.a. Modub, says Bridesmaids, ellipses, poop. She's referring to the Brazilian... Or maybe... I don't know what she's referring to.
I think that's after that. Okay, yes, I have seen this movie. I just forgot who anybody was, and all the rest of the particulars. So, yes, thank you, chat, for all of your help. I'd be nothing and nowhere without you. My guess is Bridesmaids.
That is correct! And with every correct answer, you get complimentary popcorn brought to you by Poppy! Go Poppy! Go Poppy! You're my father! You're my father! You birthed me! You birthed me! That's a reveal! It's canon! It's canon!
Wow. I can't believe how amazing this is going.
It's going great because after 3 rounds, the score is tied 3-3.
Amazing.
We knew we were going to have a formidable competition when Danny and Simon collided here in the Theater Dome. I just made that up. We've never referred to this as the Theater Dome. Miguel, honestly, staring at the popcorn in Simon's background and seeing Poppy shake his sweet buttery bucket has made me starving.
So
what do you think? Famished. So what do you think? Is it time for snack time?
It is time for snack time, but unfortunately, I have more disappointing news. If you were with us last week, I disappointed you once, and guess what? I'm gonna disappoint you again because I can't find Maya. I don't know where she is. I've looked everywhere. Don't worry, she's probably safe. She always carries food with her. But you know what? Instead of a snack time video with me and Maya,
let's just see the intro.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby.
Hey, well.
All right. Hey, so listen, as Miguel mentioned, unfortunately, due to some technical difficulties, we don't have a snack time video for you this week. But we figured, why not let that stop us from having a little fun? So we've asked Danny and Simon to share with us some of their favorite movie time treats. So Simon, why don't we start with you, my friend?
Yeah, I mean, I love a classic popcorn, obviously. However, two in the popcorn vein. Before the world did its thing, most recently, I went to a movie theater and they had Cheetos popcorn, which was insanity, but it was so good. And it was Cheetos and popcorn, but the popcorn also had Cheeto dust on it, so sometimes you get a Cheeto and sometimes you just get cheesy popcorn, and that stuff was amazing. But then Lizzie Powers in the chat introduced me to home roasted chestnuts.
Ooh.
What kind of white nonsense is this? Tell us about this.
I don't know. I guess you can get them seasonally, and you just like put them in the oven. We gotta poke holes in them first, and then you eat them.
You poke holes into each individual nut?
Yeah, I mean they're big. They're a reasonable nut. The nut size. And yeah, I thought they were just like a song that like songs people sang, like an old timey British thing, but they're real.
Hey, side note, Reasonable Nut is my favorite Jay-Z album.
Well, I was a fan of the popcorn and the Cheetos. That sounds delightful. I might try that.
It sounds amazing, right? I mean, Ooh, who doesn't? I love popcorn, but I think similarly to that, I love a good popcorn modification. And sweet and salty can never go wrong, right? So dumping in some Reese's Pieces in there and mixing them all up. Maybe a couple Milk Duds. Obviously, like, I don't have dental insurance, at least enough to cover eating Milk Duds on any sort of regular basis. You gotta be careful with that.
I put
But
Bunch
damn.
of Crunch in my popcorn. That's all I'm gonna say.
Bunch of Crunch.
Because I'm not a
That's
Danny.
an old school. That's good.
Miguel, while Danny shares her favorite snack with the audience, will you try and Jimmy open the cash register?
Yes. Sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah, I honestly really like to live dangerously, so I like to play this game of how much contraband can I get into the theater. And next door to this theater that we always used to go to was a sushi restaurant. So I would bring this is a true story, I would just bring full like rolls of maki and have like my chopsticks and like, but you know, I'd always have like a little coat, so it was like secretive. Yeah.
That's amazing, and also like that's dope because sushi is amazing and delicious, but also it's not like it's gonna like emit like a strong like odor like hot food would, right? Like if you were bringing in like sirloin steak, there'd be questions. There'd be a lot of like, someone might detect, again, if it's like gas station sushi, then yeah, people are probably gonna be like, oh, it smells like five-tailed tuna in here. Yeah, but that's amazing. I love that. Fun fact, we were at the Music Box Theater once, and my friend brought in like a bottle of like whiskey or something, and after we all collectively passed it around and polished it off, it began to roll down the aisle, and that was mortifying.
Oops.
Anyway, let's move on to round 4!
Oh my goodness. Love me some Shawshank. Are you both ready for round 4?
Mm-hmm.
Good! Because if you weren't, we were still going to do it. Danny, you've been going first. Let's keep doing that. Come on, Danny. Let's do round 4. Alrighty. For round 4, you have a 1975 thriller. Your person is Hooper. Your place is the dock, and your thing is a yellow barrel.
Okay, I have guesses.
Ooh,
I was born very far after 1975, and I just don't like thrillers. I like to bring in contraband and like thrill myself, but I don't want someone else to scare me, you know? So,
You just gotta
but
crank
y'all,
it.
I'm gonna take a guess. And Simon, get ready, because I'm just not even gonna use my lifelines here.
Oh my
Yes!
God! Player of all time!
Okay, Miguel,
Yes.
Jesse,
Yes.
is this Jaws?
That is
It's correct!
correct! Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness! You've impressed Poppy. Poppy's doing new dance moves. I've never seen him do this one before. That
Wow.
was amazing.
Poppy looks so tired. Are Poppy's eyes bloodshot? Poppy, I'm so sorry. Go take a break.
That
Your
movie-
dad.
He's my dad. It's canon.
No. Danny, that was very impressive. No lifelines. You just jumped right out of the plane. I had the parachute still in my hands. Excellent work. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Let's bring on your competitor, Simon. Simon, are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to keep asking you, so get
Yeah.
ready
No,
to
okay.
hear, are you ready?
It's the 4th round, and Simon all of a sudden is like, no, I'm not ready. What is happening?
I would not have gotten
All right,
that one.
Simon. Your round 4 is a 1996 horror. Your person is Stewie. Your place is a house party. Your thing is a cordless phone.
Okay. I think I know. I think I know that. I think I know this one. I'm gonna get that director to be positive.
Oh,
Yeah.
very strategic. Your director is Wes Craven.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. Well, then I do declare. I don't know why I did that. And that is Scream.
Scream? Did you say Scream? That is
That is correct!
Get it, Poppy! Get it. New Scream movie coming soon. I'm sure people are excited for that one. Excellent work, Simon. Excellent work, Danny. After 4 rounds, this is getting to be a real stiff competition. 4-4. We got a tied game, Jesse.
This is nuts, Miguel. There's a cat on the show now.
There's so many things happening. Hello, Cat. I will refer to you as Cat. Oh no, we learned your name. We learned.
No, that was my dog.
I wasn't listening.
This is Bing.
Hello, Bing. Where the hell is Sandy?
Wait, that cat's not named Danny Zuko?
Missed opportunity. My bad.
It's all good. It's all good because it's a tied game. That's the only reason why it's all good. Right, Jesse?
Okay! That was the
time.
weirdest sound.
Was that the cat?
That's his voice, you guys. Don't make fun of his voice.
I'm
I
sorry.
Cat? Oh my goodness.
I thought somebody had like bubble guts or something.
That's what I was thinking. I thought it was one of us. I knew it was
Okay, Miguel, let's smoothly transition into round 5.
Yeah. Epic. Dripping in drama.
The force is definitely strong with these two contestants because in round 4 they didn't need any assistance. They did it themselves.
Proud of you, Simon.
Not to be petty, but Simon needed the director, and that was a very strategic.
So I'm proud of Danny and not myself. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Let's be proud of both.
Miguel, I found the best way not to be petty is to not be petty.
All right, I'll learn that at the next rehearsal then.
Show up to rehearsals.
So sorry, everyone.
Danny, get in my office, please.
Okay.
It's time for your round 5 question.
Okay.
This is a 1993 comedy. The person is Gomez. That's my name. The place is Camp Chippewa. And the thing is a first Thanksgiving play.
Okay. I think I know this one because Gomez is not a common name. However, can I skip to just like calling my friend?
Of course, you can. You're welcome to skip to anything. I will just say that we'll need the entire name of the movie.
Okay,
And
then I'm
gonna
definitely
be-
calling my friend.
Perfect. And your friend in this case is also your husband. Is that right?
Yep.
Nick loves movies. Has been watching, supporting you. So Nick thanks. Nick, you know what? I'm gonna call you, even though we probably could just take care of this over chat. I want to hear your voice.
Let's hear his voice. Also, not to be petty, but Gomez could be in a lot of Latinx movies.
Hi, Nick.
Hello.
Nick, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great. This is Jesse Gomez, the co-host of the hit Twitch.tv game show, Person Plays Things. Thanks so much, Nick. If you've been following along the action, Danny's doing great, but Danny needs a little bit of your help. Would you like me to go through the clues again? How are you feeling?
Yes, because I'm not sure my stream is entirely caught up with you all, so I want to make sure that I've gotten the correct clues before I move forward.
You are absolutely right, my friend. There's usually a little bit of a buffer. I love that. All right, my friend, so here we go. This is Danny's round 5 question. It is a 1993 comedy. The person is Gomez. The place is Camp Chippewa. And the thing is a first Thanksgiving play.
We need the exact title.
The second Addams Family movie.
Can I get the full title of that movie?
Come on, Nick, don't let me down.
So the full title, I believe, is Addams Family Values.
Nick, thanks so much, and tune in next week. Love you, bye. All right, so Nick said it's the sequel, and it's Addams Family Values. And before you answer, Danny, I just want to reveal I think I need to clean my phone. Okay, so anyways, because there's a bunch of fingerprints on it that I just noticed, and I wanted everyone to know that at home. Clean your phones. All right, Danny. Nick says Addams Family Values. What say you, my friend?
Okay, well, as he just said, his name is Nick Loves Movies, so he really does love movies. So I'm gonna go with Nick, and I'm gonna say Addams Family Values, or whatever he just said.
That, luckily for you, is correct!
Bring out Poppy!
Do you guys think Poppy knows all the local DJs and party promoters? Because he was definitely absent from my life growing up as a kid, so I imagine he had a really active social life.
Probably Julian Jumpin' Perez.
Yeah.
Only one I know. Excellent work, Danny.
Thanks, Nick.
And Nick.
So, Danny, before we move on, you said Nick loves movies, and does he involved with you? Do you both do a movie podcast together, or is that a separate thing? Or can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, Nick loves movies, and I don't love movies. So in order to get me to watch more movies, we created a podcast called In Love, with Movies, where we talk about movies and love.
That's awesome. Where can we find it?
Yeah, wherever you get your podcasts. Honestly, we every month we come out with new episodes. This month will be the classic holiday movie, Holidate, that is on Netflix right now. But yeah, we're in season 3, and we just talk about movies, and we always have guests, and maybe we'll have Miguel and Jesse on as guests. You'll never know.
That would be awesome. We would love to be guests.
All right, well, you heard it here.
That's a crossover episode. Nick's like, I didn't approve this. I didn't like Jesse's tone. Well, thank you. That's great. Well, good job. You're perfect through 5 rounds. Simon, my friend, get over here.
Get over here.
Hey, buddy. You know what this means.
Yeah, I have to get it right.
You gotta get it right.
I gotta do it.
Folks, pre-show, we dangled a sweet gift basket in front of our 2 contestants, so they know what's at stake. They know what's on the line. Okay? Person, place, thing is not legally binded to give gift baskets to any of their contestants. Just want to state that legally. I have to say that legally out loud. All right, Simon. Enough of that mumbo jumbo, my friend. Your round 5 question is a 1987 comedy. Okay. 1987. A little bit before Spice World came out.
Yeah.
Right around the time that disgusting sewer movie we were talking about came out, though, I'm sure. All right, my friend. The person is Neil. The place is the Braidwood Inn. And the thing is a Thanksgiving dinner.
Okay. Yeah. Let's, I like, not directors are underappreciated, so let's just say their name.
Yeah. So you want to use a director lifeline, and I think this one might help, actually. So the director for this 1987 comedy is John Hughes.
That's a name I've certainly heard of. Nope. We're doing it. It's all on the line. I would love to contact my lifeline as well, the phone person. My I was gonna say he's my husband too, but he's not. He's someone else's husband, Sean Price.
He's a newly husband.
Mm-hmm.
So, folks at home, if you've watched Person Place Thing, if you watched season 1, you'll remember Sean Price. Sean made a couple of appearances here on Person Place Thing, and he's just a great dude, and he knows his movies.
Your call has been forwarded to an
Oh, no.
automated message system.
He's also a terrible friend to Simon.
Oh gosh.
Hold on.
053 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Sean, it's Jesse Gomez, co-host of the hit Twitch.tv game show Person Place Thing. Just wanted to let you know that you're disappointing your friend Simon in his greatest hour of need. Okay, well, I don't know, the stream's probably going to be live for another 10 minutes or so, but don't call back because I'll be busy. Bye!
Oh, Sean, and he was a finalist too. He went all the way to the tournament.
That's so funny. Imagine all the nuggets of information Sean could bestow if he weren't in a tunnel or having dinner with his new wife. Lizzie Powers wants to know, Sean Price, what else are you possibly doing right now? And I'd like to ask...
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. No, Simon,
Anyway,
I'd like to ask that same question, but go ahead.
He did say he had a concert at 8, but it's not 8. So he
Sean's
should
probably
be...
pre-gaming in the parking lot.
He's
Sounds
pre-gaming in
like
the parking lot. He's like, you know what he's... you know what I do every time I'm about to go into a venue nowadays is I keep checking my Apple Wallet to make sure the tickets are there as if they're going to magically disappear. But I don't know. I like checking every 30 seconds.
Does taking a picture of that help, or does that not count when they scan?
I have no idea.
I don't either.
I think it scans. But you know what? We can chop that up later. Simon, what I will say is that in this crucial moment of need, you have one final lifeline remaining.
I do. And it's calling Danny's husband.
Oh, man. You know, honestly, Danny's husband, Nick Loves Movies, Nick charged his phone, which makes sense because he answered it. And Nick's like, the chat has it. So, Danny, there's definitely no collusion going on because, Simon, if you want to, the chat's got your back.
Okay, I want the chat, please. Because Sean let me down.
Miguel,
To
to the chat.
Dive right.
This is the second week in a row that we've had someone's lifeline go straight to voicemail. And last week it was Rudy Voigt's wife. So there's that. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's see.
Who was
Poppy is a fixture at bar mitzvahs. Some of that popcorn looks burnt. Well, I mean, we've got a pretty low budget, friends, so we do reuse popcorn.
Yes, we do. We're not
Ridiculous SB says, don't diss Daylight like that, because I was talking crap about Daylight, calling it a disgusting sewer movie. Here we go. Maureen Winston says, planes, trains, and automobiles, ? Lizzie Power says, yes, planes, trains, and automobiles. Maureen Winston says, tell Simon to call me. Okay. And then, yep, Nick said Chet has it. And then Ridiculous SB says, oh, right, Neil is Steve Martin. And then Maureen says, just as a backup lifeline, haha. So we thought Maureen was giving off vibes. Turns out you're in the friend zone. It's probably for the best because Lizzie's in
Watching.
earshot. Yeah.
Simon,
All right.
familiar with the movie that they've suggested?
Yes, I'm going to implicitly trust the chat and say planes, trains, and automobiles.
That is
Correct.
correct. Poppy, play catch with me after school, please. Missed opportunities. Poppy, absent dad. That's canon.
This is amazing. We got ourselves the closest match ever seen. 5-5. Can't get any closer than that, can you?
Those are the maximum points allowed in regulation. Miguel, this is turning out to be just a deadlock here. So there's only one thing left for us to do to decide the outcome of this game.
That's right. Do we say?
And it's plug Simon's podcast.
That's right.
Simon, you have a podcast. Tell us about it.
I do. It's not about movies.
That's
It's
fine.
about
That's okay.
it's about animals, and it's called Pod, like PAWD, like animals have, and then Pod like a podcast. Jesse has been on it. We talked about dope ass falcons. And yeah, every week not every week because it's been a minute since I did one, but it features a guest, and then there's puns and facts. Can't go wrong. Available on every place.
Thanks, Simon. Thanks for plugging Pod. And that's right. So check out Danny's podcast. And what's the name of that one again?
In Love with Movies.
In Love with Movies. Check out Pod. Miguel, you have a podcast, but we're not going to plug it. Just kidding. Plug your podcast. Why not?
No, I've chosen not to. No, I will.
Fair.
It's called the Chicago Cinema Club. And I also talk about movies, specifically movies that take place or were shot in Chicago. And yeah, anyone is welcome to come to it and be a guest. I'm sure soon I will start season 2.
Season 2 coming soon. All right, friends. Well, like I said, the match is tied. So Miguel, there's only one thing left to do. We've got to bring out the Creator's Clue. Outfit change.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Welcome
Wow.
to the Creator's Clue. For those that are not aware, the Creator's Clue is a clue specifically written from our very own creator, Jesse Gomez, his best friend forever, Carlos Diaz.
The Los couldn't be here tonight. Normally he's in the chat as the Los 18, but he had to work. Someone has to pay the bills.
That's right. We have a lot of bills. Let's get to the Creator's Clue. Jesse, who's reading it? Me or you? I went to rehearsal.
I'll do it. But
All
Miguel,
right.
can you have some backup clues in case we need them?
Yes, I'm all over it.
All right, friends. Here's how this is going to work, okay? I'm going to give you the year and the genre, and then I'm going to give you the clues, right? As just like we've been doing each round, except this one is a toss-up, right? It's a jump ball. So whoever's hand goes up first, I will call on that person, and you will have to give us an answer immediately. If you don't get it right, the next person has an opportunity to guess. If they get it wrong, we'll go back to the hand thing, okay? Let's be civil. And if we don't know it, Miguel will start slowly revealing more and more clues.
Yes.
And we might even go into the chat. So chat friends, if you know it, feel free and shout it out. And we'll see. We'll have a definite winner by the end of this round. Simon, Danny, are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent. This 2003 war drama features always musician, in this case sometime actor, Jack White. It takes place in the Confederate South. And the thing is a fiddle.
Listen, I'm never gonna get a war movie.
We're just going to pump clues into this bad boy until someone gets it.
The director is Anthony Minghella. It also features Nicole Kidman.
The slogan on the poster is "Find Your Way Home."
Oh, wow.
Also featuring, and the chat is going wild. Also featuring Renee Zellweger. Another location is a cabin in the mountains.
The word mountain is in the title.
No.
So Nick Loves Movies knows it. So maybe Nick will have this as the subject of one of your movies and in love movies podcast.
Here, I'll guess.
Guess.
Wild guess.
Brokeback Mountain.
Great guess.
Yeah.
Incorrect. Half right. The mountain part was correct.
We know it's not Brokeback Mountain.
Okay.
We know it's not Brokeback Mountain. We know that it's not. When you think of Confederate South, you don't think of inclement weather, but for some reason, this mountain could have used a little heat turned up on it.
Yes. Also a love story.
Yeah.
Natalie
This is
Portman.
To Simon, right? I can't guess again.
Simon, can you offer a guess?
Oh, just so that we can keep moving?
Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, you did see us do sick outfit changes. This is an entirely different jacket. It's not reversible.
Totally.
And my favorite part was watching you two watch me struggle with turning it inside out.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler
I know
alert.
this
It's
is-
behind the scenes, baby.
This is the only thing that I can think of, and I know it's a brand of water, but I'm going to say Ice Mountain.
Ooh, very close, but incorrect. But thematically, you're on the right path here. Ice happens to be.
I'm gonna say. Oh, my turn.
Yeah, go for it.
I still don't know this movie at all. Cold Water Mountain? No.
Yeah, it's drier than that, but yes, you are correct. Two of those words are correct.
Oh man.
Anyone yell it out if you think you know it.
Is it just Cold Mountain?
That is correct. It's Cold Mountain.
It is just Cold Mountain. You
Literally
just
never heard of that movie in my entire life.
Oh, Nick knew it. He's
He's screaming right now.
I love it. Allie does improv. He called it out. Cold Mountain. Maureen confused Jack Black with Jack White. How often does that happen? Probably a lot. Oh man, yeah. Nick Loves Movies definitely knows this movie really well. So much fun to watch. He said, "Oh, good. Oh man." So want to thank everyone in the chat for participating tonight and for helping out our two contestants. Want to thank our two contestants, Simon Collier and Danny Smith. If you get a chance, check out their podcasts. And if not, you can also see Danny performing every Wednesday, or most Wednesday nights at Minor League here at Comedy Sports, either live at the Den Theater or on twitch.tv. Simon Collier, you can also see Simon doing his thing on the Comedy Sports stage, either Fridays or Saturday nights at the Den Theater live or here on twitch.tv. You can also catch Miguel and I. Miguel and I were in the Saturday show together last week, and that was, dare I say, a ton of fun. Love it. Miguel, as promised, you did lose a layer, but you kept your shirt on. You kept your cool.
Yes, I did. Dare I say, just cool.
Also want to thank our writers, Fiona Stevens, Kat Gottsick, Maureen Winston, Allie, thank you so much, Allie Ring, for helping me out with the Halloween Town clue this week. And all of our writers, Rob Grabowski, Miguel, am I missing anyone?
There's a ton of people. Thank you all. And there's merch, too. We don't have any merch yet, but we should have some merch. Let's make some merch.
Keep your eyes open for a bunch of Poppy is our cash cow, okay? So there's going to be a bunch of Poppy merch rolling out. Like I said, Poppy's going to be available for cameos coming up soon. Speaking of Poppy, we want to thank our producer, Ryan Ford, for making this show look absolutely gorgeous. I want to thank my dear friend Miguel here for co-hosting with me.
My dear friend Jesse Gomez, right over here.
Remember, Person, Place, Thing is built on friendship, love, and trust. And Miguel, come to rehearsal, and everyone else, come back next week. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.